Welcome to Mystery Handicap. Let's take a look at Saturday's race number 10 at Churchill, the Grade 3 Chilukki Stakes. 1 mile distance with a purse of $300,000 for fillies and mares. Let's take a look at the field. Look at the 1-horse Coach at 9-5. Now, she hasn't raced much this year, only 3 races. But 3 races back, she won a stakes race at Oaklawn. Next time out, finished it up with a 4th place finish in a Grade 3 by Akoa. She was off for several months. Came back at Laurel last time out. Finished second on a sloppy track. Put up a pretty nice speed figure. She likes the distance. She likes this track. Trained by Brad Cox, getting 9-5 on the 1-horse Coach. I will use Coach on my tickets. Take a look at the 2-horse Mariahs Princess at 3-1. 3 races back, she won an allowance race at Churchill, then followed that up with a stakes win at Oaklawn. She was off for more than 10 months. She ran last time out at Keeneland. Up a pretty nice second. I think she's going to be a little bit sharper in this race. I think Mariahs Princess has a lot of upside. Getting 3-1 on Mariahs Princess. I'm going to use Mariahs Princess on my tickets. And it's the 3-horse Center Aisle. Look at her last 6 races. I mean, she's put up some pretty nice wins now. She has 2 very poor races, but that's against Grade 1 competition. She's not running against Grade 1 horses here. And she's got a Grade 3 win. She will be forwardly placed in this race. This is her first time at a route, but she's side by Into Mischief. She shouldn't have any trouble getting a 1 mile distance. Tell you, they spent $1.5 million on this horse, and honestly, she's been a disappointment. Getting 6-1 on the 3-horse Center Aisle. I will use her in my exotics. Take a look at the 4-horse at 10-1. Ice Orchid. She's a 3-year-old filly, taking on older horses. 3 races back, she finished second to Secret Oath, then was off for several months. Finished third in an allowance race at Churchill Downs. And last time out, won an allowance race at Keeneland by nose. Getting 10-1 on this horse. I like that she gets Tyler Gaffleone. This is her 3rd off a layoff. John Ortiz does pretty good with these horses 3rd off a layoff. At 10-1, I'm going to use Ice Orchid underneath. This is the 5-horse Empire House at 15-1. Last time out, she finished 3rd in the Grade 2 Zenyatta. Now, she doesn't win a whole lot. Out of 23 races, she only has 4 wins. I'll tell you what they need to do, though. Keep her away from synthetic and turf races. She's raced on synthetic 9 times. She's raced on turf 3 times. And she's 0 for 12 on those surfaces. She really prefers dirt. I think they need to keep on dirt. Getting 15-1 on the 5-horse Empire House. Take a look at the 6-horse at 5-2. She Cant Sing. Now, she's won on all kinds of surfaces. I mean, she's won on synthetic, she's won on dirt, she's won on turf. All 3 of her wins on turf have come this year. Actually, it's been a while since she's ran on dirt. Last time she ran over dirt surface, well, it was this race last year, the Chilukki Stakes. She has a nice workout coming into this race. Getting 5-2 on She Cant Sing. I tell you, I'm not going to use her, not because I don't think she has a chance of finishing the money, because she does. I just don't like her odds at 5-2, and I'm looking for some odds to use on my tickets. But she's got a very good chance of coming in the money. I'm going to take a look at the 7 horse at 8-1 Liberty MD. One thing's for sure, she absolutely loves this racetrack. Out of 5 races, she's got 4 wins and a second. But she's been doing her damage against allowance horses and in allowance races. She runs in stakes races, well, she doesn't do so well. Last time out, grade 2 at Keeneland, well, that was a bit too much for her. She finished 7th in her 3rd race in the grade 3 Chruchill, and she didn't show up at all for that race. But she loves the track, and sometimes horses like that are kind of hard to ignore. You're getting 8-1 on Liberty MD. So these are the horses that I'm using in the Chilukki Stakes. On my tickets, I'm using Coach. I'm using Mariahs Princess Center Aisle and Ice Orchid. The horse I'm going to pick to win this race, I'm going with the 2 horse, Mariahs Princess. I just think she has a ton of upside. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe. Let me know who you're picking. Good luck.